actor and watching the movie and you hate the person again.
The character, no, you said the character.
Yeah, I mean like, that character, but played by that same person.
Yeah,
and I'm seeing that person, I'm like, oh,
I think I can relate it. I hate when they give my fave or like someone that I like a bad character, a bad and script play, and then I'm like, okay, why are you putting my baby in this kind of character? I always want my fave to always play this sweet, the savior, but it can always not be like that because they have to be versatile.
But you know one thing that makes it amazing, if somebody can be your fave and you are watching a movie and you so much hate them in that
they must have done a good job.
I mean,
yes,
so
yes.
that is it.
Yeah. The first one, I don't know if you guys can guess this. This movie made a comeback in 2019 and it came back huge. Like, very amazing. This movie is called Living in Bondage, and it's a drama thriller produced by Ken Enebue and directed by Chris Obirapu. It stars Kenneth Okonkwo, Bob Manuel Oduku, Rita Unzelu, and Kanayo Okanayo. Who better act a ritual movie than Kanayo?
I mean, then Kanayo, Clem, and
their
Kenneth
crew.
Okonkwo.
Yeah, I don't even understand. And it's a 1992 film. It's mostly regarded as the first Nigerian movie with great success. In November 2019, filmmaker Charles Okpaleke premiered Living in Bondage, Breaking Free, having acquired rights to the film. That's amazing. And I remember the 2019 one clearly. I don't know how these people do it, and for a movie that did amazingly well and still came back, I think he won
AMVCA. I mean,
2-time success. That's something to
and so
to
just
remember.
Like a breakout for Nollywood, and there's no way we want to talk about Nollywood today, whether old or new, that Living in Bondage would not be mentioned, because I mean, it was traumatic watching it. I mean, yeah. But I mean, yeah, we are today, and it's not just Living in Bondage that is traumatic. Well, I'm not saying traumatic in a negative way, but trying to bring this nostalgia in you. That I remember watching Kotoye. All those kind of
no,
movies.
don't even remind me. I think if you watch Kotoye as that, when we watch Kotoye, you will not be able to sleep for 1 week straight. It's not even exaggerating. Those movies are very traumatic, and they made this this superstition very, very believable. That like Orongbo Yajebu. And I think those movies made you made some people hate cats. They see them as one funny creature, like one evil creature, and those kind of things resonate with you and grow up with you. And the things that you see in movie, just like we say, movie is the mirror of the society. You can't act something that doesn't happen in your society and think you can find relatability in it. So these are amazing things. There are some movies like Egg of Life, Diamond Ring, Madame Diarist. I think you were watching Madame Diarist the other time.
Yeah, Madame Diarist. I love it. Gabriel Falayan.
Also Awogwewo and Osofia in London. I can't get enough of this movie.
I remember Egg of Life. Funka Kennedy was there. There was also Widow's Court that Joke Silva and the late Oyinka Uwenu.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, I mean, these were people that really made childhood fun.
Yeah.
And today we can talk about their movies. It shows relevance and all that.
I laugh about it.
I mean, it's a whole lot.
Before we go to our top 5 countdown, have you guys made your our celebrity of the week? Have you made your guesses?
Some might be thinking we are talking
Who's
about
this person?
Maybe Kema Adetiba.
No.
I know.
No.
Why ladies? Why would the ladies?
I think the ladies are doing really, really well in the industry these days. No.
Well,
women supporting women.
Oh.
Women supporting women. Women say power. No. I think you know, obviously.
Well,
women are doing well as producers. Women are doing well in the cinema. Women are leading.
It is true. Wherever you find the women, the men are behind supporting them.
Yes.
Me.
Okay.
So
we will accept your support. We will accept it like that. But yes, women are actually doing very, very well. The men also are doing well, but the women, the number of the women are more than the number of the men. Men, what are you people doing? I thought they said you people are powerful, you are macho, you lift gym. Can't you lift the socks?
I'm representing. Watch out for my new movie coming.
Okay, watch out for his new movie.
Titled Kikelom Ajibola.
Okay, so our celebrity of the week is no other than drumroll, Tunde Kilani, the legendary filmmaker. Clap for him, it's amazing.
I mean, Tunde Kilani, popularly known as TK. Thank you so much for I mean, paving way for so many new
Yes.
crop of filmmakers today. If not for your blood, your sweats, I mean, today we wouldn't have this new Nollywood you are talking about, because this is a man. I mean, among our five top countdown, Shaworide produced by
Tunde
Tunde Kelani
Kelani.
is also part of it. And
Yeah.
I remember I met CK once,
Aw.
and I mean, I was still young, naive, didn't know much, and I was interested in filmmaking. And
Aw.
I told Papa, I was like, yo, I was interested in film, Michael Hart, and yeah, he asked me a question, and I was blown away, and I was like, have you gone to school? Then I just finished secondary school.
And you get to go to your
I think I was in school. Yeah, I was in 100 level then.
Aw.
I'm so happy. I'm in a way. I mean,
I want to cry.
like it's okay, legendary filmmaker, and he still made a very powerful film, Ayinla.
Oh, Ayinla is amazing.
Lateef
Lateef
Adedimeji.
Adedimeji.
You know,
I think
among
Lateef
other than all
Adedimeji
of-
is actually a very, very good character cast for that particular role. He killed it, he chopped it,
A nice
he
biopic,
had it.
yeah.
You know, 8 plus 8 is equal to
8.
4 plus 4 is equal to
4.
8. So he actually killed it.
Yeah.
So now let's move on to the new movie releases update that is coming up right now. And this movie, we watched them recently, and they're really, really amazing movie. Anyone that you think we did not give the accolades to, you can tell us in the comment section. We are here to, you know, receive opinions, and your opinions count. And this is the show for you, so you have the will. Yeah, you have the steering. So steer us anywhere you want to steer us to. But don't steer us into the bush, oh. So this.
Good afternoon and welcome to ConsumerHallaTV News at 12. I am Iri Ayomikunle, aka
Now let's start the news in detail. Starting the news with the health matters as the Gavi head Sheikh Umin Kabir and UNICEF and the World Health Organization WHO officials during visitation to some health facilities in Kebbi and Arungun explained that the campaign will span 4 years and aim to vaccinate children against diseases such as cholera, malaria and cancer. However, Dr. Kabir Umoyin stated and also said that the cooperation of traditional rulers, particularly the emir and his community, left behind, especially in hard-to-reach areas, she said. Moving away from health matters now, let's move to the news up next as the Julius Berger Nigeria PLC has announced a total gross dividend payout of 5.2 billion at its 55th annual general meeting, which was held recently. In a statement by the company's senior media relations officer Emmanuel Isibo, the chairman of Julius Berger Nigeria PLC, Goni Sheikh, announced a total. However, Goni Sheikh said, and I quote, Julius Berger announcing 4 developments scheduled to take place in Seville, Spain from 30th of June to 3rd of July, says the bank reviewed its FDI into development